That should clean that up. Perfect. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hello to anybody who's tuned in for the video on demand. Oh, I think I'm doing double duty on my video switcher. Let me try that. There we go. Yeah, that's funny because for those of you looking at this right now, if you look at the background behind me, it's green screened. But if I do this, that's the green screen coming directly from the video switcher. And then if I turn it off, there's the green screen inside Streamlabs. Slightly different. And I would say that right over here, there's a dark spot. So let me make some adjustments to some lighting here. And the screen. All right, that should get that. Great. How's everybody doing? We're going to do some Isaac runs. I don't know how much I'm going to do in the way of answering questions or anything. I'm not opposed to it, but not super keen on it. Just ate lunch. So, yeah, nothing really to get there. I'm sure there are people in the stream talking and saying, hey, why isn't Matt paying any attention to us? Did he forget he was on stream? No, but I didn't. As is typical, no sooner do I go live than I start getting messages. Okay, sorry. As I was explaining, as is typical, no sooner do I go live, and that's when I start getting messages. So now I've caught up. What ended up happening was the people who send email to the Atheist Experience will send it to tv@atheist-community.org. And for 15 years, that has been going to my personal Gmail account. Basically, everybody involved in the show would just say, here's the email address I would like to receive those at. Evidently, at some time in the last couple months, that stopped. There was a change to the website, and I just stopped getting emails. And so I thought we'd stopped getting as many emails. And also Justin, who answers our emails for us, I thought maybe he had taken a break or wasn't doing anything. I wasn't seeing it. Turns out it's just me. I haven't been seeing the emails. And so when we went to set it back up, it wouldn't accept my Gmail account. It needs to be an atheist-community.org email. So we were setting all that up. All right, let me get caught up on chat, and then we're going to do some Isaac. Matter of fact, I'm going to launch Isaac right now. Hello, Shannon, and Shannon's first. Such a great episode of the Hang Up last night. Thank you, Lauren. And Julie says, great episode. Thank you very much, Julie. Everybody else, appreciate it. Hi, Matt. I just realized the Hang Up was your show. It went right over my head, but makes sense. Okay. Did you know about the Hang Up? I'm not sure what you missed, Mr. Lightning, but I'm glad you're all caught up. Let's see. Nice to see everybody. It's overcast in Jersey here. It's overcast here too. Oh my God. Matt plays Binding of Isaac. How did I not know? Well, I have more unlocked down on my PS4, but I didn't want to bring the PS4 up here because Repentance is only out on Steam. And so basically I'm playing on an account here that has almost nothing unlocked. So we're just doing unlocks. I can't get to B-sides. You're not going to see Dogma or anything today, probably. Holy crap. My phone is blowing up. Okay. I need to mute notifications for that, but not the other thing. Yeah, you definitely don't mute that. Awesome. By the way, I just saw a note that 1,400 new micro homes are coming to Austin. So it'll be interesting to see how the housing market in Austin changes over the next couple of years. Can't wait to hear what Matt is furiously typing about. I'm not furiously typing. I just type fast. Not as fast as I used to. I used to be a little over 90, and now I'm probably down like 65 or 70. Everything slows down a little. Doing all right. Great Sky says, question, Matt, I'm going to pick up a Rodecaster Pro. What else do you recommend for streaming? Well, depends. My setup is unusual. I do have a Rodecaster Pro, and it solved my software issues. What I'm finding is that everywhere I had a software issue, I'm fixing it with hardware. So instead of using a capture card and software, I'm using an ATEM Mini Pro 4-port video switcher from Blackmagic, but that's like a $900 video switcher that's going to be overkill for most anybody else. But I'm doing a lot of like TV show stuff for all the shows. I have a Stream Deck that I pretty much only use with Streamlabs and the gaming. The microphone is a Bluebird microphone that I bought probably 10 years ago for $300-400, I guess then, because I wanted to be able to get really good quality audio. By the way, turns out that's more important. Audio quality and clarity is going to be more important than video. By the way, I have a favor to ask. There's been an internet issue here. and it's been plaguing shows. I'm not going to spend too much time trying to troubleshoot it today, but if at any point you guys see my stream essentially freeze for like 3 seconds or so, just say so in chat so I know what happened, and then I can turn on something to track it. Just finished the episode of The Line from yesterday with Arden. It was great. Thank you very much, Shazam. I enjoyed it. Arden was awesome. It's all sun and warm weather up here in Indiana. Suspense, there's no suspense. I'm almost caught up. Why would you have a monthly amen? You should say amen all the time. It just means agreement. Don't let religious people keep the good words. That word belongs to everybody. New Magic the Gathering set released today, so my afternoon is spoken for. Nice. If I had played any at all in the last few years, I'd be tempted to go to like Friday Night Magic for a sealed event or something, but I'm way out of the loop on Magic and COVID, so. You'll love this. One time my brother was at a party and some woman was wearing a What Would Jesus Do bracelet. He asked her about it. She said that's when she's in doubt, she thinks about what Jesus would do. And my brother said, you do that and you get nailed to a tree. He was drunk. What a silly thing for her to say, though, because when she's in doubt, she thinks about what Jesus would do. But what if she's in doubt about Jesus? Would Jesus ever be in doubt about Jesus? It's funny, though. Tough to find zoning for smaller houses. Cheers, Great Sky. Yeah. Why is it too short for people to use laptop mics on webcam meetings? Yes. Just now, 2 minutes ago, it froze? Really? Are you the only one that saw that, or did somebody else see it freeze for 2 minutes ago for like 3 seconds? Okay, it's only if it happened. Thank you for reporting it, Graph Seismo, but I need it to be reported from several people independently so that I know that it's on my end and not your end. That's how I'm going to have to troubleshoot this. But I'm also going to be changing some network stuff in here, so I appreciate it. Let me adjust my camera. Filter. Crop that. Now I am more appropriately centered. Man, wait, it just... So everything froze, including Isaac. Wireshark may be helpful for network troubleshooting. Well, I don't need network troubleshooting, Hot Rod, because I used Ping Plotter, and it showed on occasion when I'm streaming here, it showed like 40 to 90% packet loss. Get all my notifications out of the way so that I can play. But yeah, I'll look into Wireshark if we have to go beyond that. But I think it's right here, and I think it's something to do with that alien. Why is my nose so freaking itchy? Oh, it's like there was a gnat or something right on the end of my nose. But haven't seen a gnat in here in a while. In your history of being involved with the atheist community, if someone says atheists have no morality, that person isn't open for discussion, right? I have no idea if somebody's open for discussion until we get further than that, but I've had lots of people say that atheists have no morality. Doesn't necessarily... Fuck. I just closed Isaac by pushing the wrong button. Doesn't necessarily mean they're closed to discussion. All right, let's try this again. So, do a new run, and we're doing Blue Baby on hard, because I want to unlock the D6 for Isaac. By the way, this is a particularly hard one, because Blue Baby only has access to Soul Hearts, which is what makes this so much more difficult. But I guess when we start off with the Book of Shadows, we have a slightly better chance. Problem is, also runs for me take a lot longer because I have to always look everything up. But yeah, it's like 10 seconds of invulnerability. Can be used to get free hits on blood donation machines and devil beggars. Nice. So, your name is Isaac, and this keeps throwing you off. Well, all right. Here we go. We have no bombs, no keys, no coins, and not a whole lot of hope. Monsters are annoying. Not too bad. Also, for the people who aren't used to watching me watch Isaac, I tend to pretty much full clear, and that's because I need everything I can get. Oh, that was bullshit. That was me thinking I had my controller on a diagonal so that it would go down as soon as I got over the wall, and I just had it pulled back, and it didn't, like, it was going to go down at that rate, and I expected it to be going down at this rate. That was me just being sloppy. Dreamcatcher is interesting. I've taken it twice. As a matter of fact, it's popped up probably more than any other item in Repentance. And in the, it's nice. If I get 7, I'll take it. I don't think it's that strong, though. Let's go for a bit. Hope your stream goes well. Thanks, guys. Not great. Ted Cruz came after Dan Rather Day. He has no shame. Oh, I'll probably get caught up on that later. I'm trying to avoid. I basically shifted so that Monday was my day off, but it never, ever works out. So now I'm trying to make Thursday my day off. We'll see. I mean, not completely a day off because, I mean, I had a conference call with Jenna that went really well. And then I did some ACA work, and then I had lunch, and now I'm streaming after lunch. So I don't ever really fully take days off, but I take a good chunk of every day off, I guess. Johnny said, Grace, thanks, dear Lord, thank you for the disproportionately favoring white middle-class Americans. Nice. Which controller do you use? Just a PS4 DualShock. Wow. Which the cable on just got hung up on my foot. Well, I think it's better with a controller because if you get analog stick or other mods like that, you can't really do that unless you've got a stick to aim in all the directions. But there are some things that are definitely easier with the keyboard. So it's like when you see guys like Sinvicta and stuff playing with the keyboard, they're able to skip between, like if there's a set of 4 spikes, they can diagonal between them, doing it just right. I can't do that. What did I have for lunch? I had a hot dog. Because I had to take some insulin and eat a little something. But I've put on like 7 pounds in the last 3 or 4 weeks since I went back to start seeing the doctor, and I'm medicated, and now I've got my blood sugar monitor on my arm, and I'm taking insulin, and I'm on medication. it basically kind of knocked me down to where I couldn't be as active for the first couple weeks, and so I put on like 7 pounds right off the bat. I was like, holy shit. All right, so we don't have a bomb, we don't have keys. Let's just keep clearing. Oh my god, that's just terrible. All right, so we've lost a heart and a half in the first few rooms of the first floor. So this is not a good looking run. I'm type 2. But I'm now insulin dependent. Okay, that was a good move. So if I wake up, I'm confident that we'll get a win today. As long as I can keep making moves like that. Because that was a legit good move. When my brother was little, he had an activity book where the prof was trying to picture people doing us. Where do you go when you die? And he just wrote nowhere. And then he felt guilty. Also was second to heaven. No, that's how religions get you. Guilt. Fear. So Graph says there was a freeze there. Anybody else see the freeze? See you later, CB23. No freeze, no freeze, no freeze. All right, so we're going to assume that one's on Graph's end and not mine. Yeah, it'll be obvious. It'll be a proper 3 to 5 seconds of just nothing. So we still don't have any bombs. Probably not going to be able to find the secret room. I guess let's go fight the boss and rely on our 10 seconds of invulnerability. And see if the next floor gets any better. Otherwise, we start over. Particular version of Dingle that isn't very difficult so far. Waiting for it to get into phase 2 here. Is that the belt that's speed up? Yep. All right, so we didn't have to use our invulnerability. We didn't get any more bombs, so we just go on down. I knew I was going to take damage on that. All right, so we're down to 1 heart. No bombs, no soul hearts. We're going in here for sure. There's a bomb and there's a soul heart, so that's nice. Oh, we need 2 more keys to be able to get those open. Wow. Okay. Starting over. When I was 7, I looked in parents' magazines. There was some story about what to do when kids after their pet rabbit went to heaven when it died. I showed it to my mom and said, couldn't they just dig it up and check? My mom explained that some people believe in soul. When she explained what it was, I thought that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Cool. Damn it! I hate taking damage in a big room when I got plenty of room to move around stuff. It's just me being a little bit sloppy. Try again. Because I'm trying to unlock stuff, I am going to be restarting runs until I get something that's good enough to have a shot. Because Blue Baby is just that hard. Oh, I gotta remember, I have the poop. I need to keep putting it out because I get stuff like that out of it. Well, at least we got bombs this time. That's a good start. Better start. This is nice because this should get us a soul heart, maybe? Yes. Although it didn't get us in far enough to get the box, and I'm not wasting 2 bombs on it. My God, how many fucking hit points do you have, dudes? I'm amazed I didn't take damage, but holy crap, that was annoying. This particular room layout, this little S-curve thing, doesn't let me get where I need to be. And yes, I saw the tinted rock, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get it or not. BFF, what was the poop with the whipped cream on top? I didn't see a poop with a whipped cream on top. I don't know what that means. I need to look up BFF. Let's see that. No, it's Hive Mind. Cause your friendly brood spiders and flies become bigger and do 2 times as much damage. Allows Mom's Wig to spawn a maximum of 10 spiders. Counts as 1 of 3 for Beelzebub. So, yeah, Hive Mind's one I could take. Saw the character pick up some white thing. That was the trinket that I have down at the bottom. The trinket in question is petrified poop. And while you're holding that trinket, you have a significantly higher chance to find drops when you're breaking poop. So it's really good for this build. So yes, after I killed the poop, it dropped petrified poop, which you will see in the lower left-hand corner. And that means when I put a poop here, the chances of me getting something out of it have gone up. I don't know how much, but up. See, here's one I could blast, but I really want to find more bomb. Okay. All right, so we're going to go look and see what we find in other places. Let's do the big room. Use some damage up. Thought I saw another tinted rock here, but evidently not. Yeah, there's one. All right, we need more bombs. The Ouija board, is that just spectral tears? I think if so, I'm going to take it. Gives Isaac spectral tears, which allows him to pass through objects in the environment. Yeah, we're taking Ouija board. I just want to, when I'm checking on something that I think I know what it is, I'm mainly just looking to make sure there's no downside. And so, yeah, Isaac's now a really deformed face, but has spectral tears, which means the tears go through rocks and stuff. All right, can't really blast that one right now. Have enough to get by the soul heart that's in the store. Range is nice, which is going to keep us a little bit safer. Okay, so I can buy that. Yeah, we're taking the soul heart. We're going to bomb this one. Get a soul heart, get a key. I have one key. We need... Oh, it was the other game that had the chest we need the key for. All right, so we're going to the boss. Floor 1, 6 hearts. That's pretty good. And it's Monstro. All right. So, hey, we'll take that for extra keys. Nice. Yo, Matt, my buddy's stuck in the organized religion is bad, but believing the Bible isn't bad kind of mentality. Really hard for me to understand that kind of thinking, to be honest. It's hard for me to understand that kind of thinking as well, but does he actually know what's in the Bible? Is he okay with slavery? Is he okay with misogyny? Is he okay with killing everybody who's not one of the chosen people, the chosen Jewish people to take over their things? Let's slaughter the Midianites and the Amalekites and all these others. He's okay with all of that. He's okay with the notion that it's wrong to be a homosexual and that you're deserving of death and all these other things. What exactly, or is he cherry picking parts of the Bible? Because if you're going to cherry pick parts of the Bible, there's a really easy solution, which is you cherry pick none of it. You just accept the things that are good. And if they happen to be in the Bible, okay, so what? There's probably something good in Mein Kampf too, but He just kind of ignores the bad parts. Well, that's convenient. All right. Let's go here. I don't know which of these are going to start firing tears. Hopefully none of them. Makes it easier for me to move around. None of them are firing. Okay, we got to remember to pick that up later. Spectral tears. Shoot right through these rocks and be safe. Okay, so we got 4 keys. There's a tinted rock there, but I don't have any bombs. Let's see what we get in the item room. Is that the D5? What did you like the game with Seth and Drag? What did I like? No, it's the D10. When used, rerolls all enemies in the room which are currently alive into other random types of enemies. Dangerous to use in early force because it could replace a basement enemy with something in the final later force. Cannot reroll mini bosses. D10 now attempts to reroll enemies into enemies of similar health. I think I'd rather stick with the poop. What did you like? Is this a religious-based game? It looks like it's a twist on the Binding of Isaac story in the Bible. Play a game years ago called Shadowkeep on NES, I think. Very basic. I don't remember, but it kind of, but that could be me confusing Shadowrun with Painkeep or whatever. But I don't know what, if anything, I liked about Phasmophobia. I didn't like the fact that I couldn't interact with chat because I'm playing with a bunch of other people and I had to keep up with that. It kind of feels like a really weak ass game where it's like, the types of games I hate are the ones where there's like this picture and you have to go click on all the little hidden items. It feels exactly like that, only in 3D. The only part that I remember liking was when I was taught. I like the fact that you can use your voice and talk to the ghosts and stuff, and that it responded through the Ouija board. So that was it. No, I haven't tried Valheim yet. I don't have any interest in trying Valheim. All right. So for now, we're going to keep doing this. Let's go find the store. Well, it's nice that it's giving me extra rewards from poop, but I wish some of those rewards weren't red hearts that I can't fucking use. There's a bomb. Rune, thank you very much. I could use a bomb to get a bomb, but that doesn't do me any good. Phasmophobia felt interesting, but looked very clunky to me and needs polish. It's kind of, yeah, it does not feel good. I don't want to be a Viking. No, I don't want to be a Viking. Sorry if that's disappointing. That's not my reason for not having an interest in being Valheim, but off topic, but I love how you can click on a screen name and be able to directly tell someone something here on Twitch. It bothers me I can't do that on YouTube. Yep. Although now I know you're secretly chatting with someone. You've been playing Doom 2000 lately. You ever play and or like it? No, Dune 2000, sorry. I don't remember. Have you ever tried Dark Souls? Nope, I have no interest in Dark Souls. Damn it. These flies do not move like normal flies. They do a little sidestep that throws me off of where they're actually going. Still got to get used to some of the new enemies. And just used to playing more in general. Way too much life in here. Oh. Normally I'd take tarot card in an instant, but I don't feel like messing around looking for the coins for it, so we're going to take the soul heart. And we're going to go look for... Oh no, we'll go back that way. All right, I'm pretty sure I know exactly where the secret room is. Although maybe not, because that is kind of blocked off. I mean, it could be right here. I only have 2 bombs. I think we got enough health. Let's go in here. Thank you, game, for nothing. Kind of a waste of a Yara rune, but 2 bombs. Let's grab this. Played Borderlands? No. About the Thief series the other day, there was a mod called Dromed where people could make their own levels. Cool. Yeah, I'm just not going to look for the secret room here. I mean, I don't think we're going to get 7 from blowing that up, so tarot cloth's not going to be something we're going to be able to get. I mean, everything about this tells me the secret room's right here, so always 1 bomb. I was right. There we go. Now all of a sudden it's not a waste. Our net bombs just went up by 2. I don't think there's anything else left to blow up in any of those rooms. If there's a super secret... Oh, that's a double. So if I put this right here... I'll get 3. There we go. Now he's making the big IQ Isaac moves there. So secret room, super secret won't be there or there. It won't be there because touching 2, which kind of suggests the super secret room has to be here. And I got it, and look at that. Oh, if only we had something that used battery. So we'll put out poop. Kind of a waste of a bomb, but here we go. Oh, God, I hate these guys. We're using bombs here. Damn it. Oh my God, it slipped and slid me right into one of those little fucking corn dudes. All right, well, the nice thing is we got our devil deal, and we're going to leave with an eternal heart. Check which bandage that one is. Not finding it on my cheat sheet. There it is. So it's old bandage, tip point up. It gives you an empty heart container. When you get hit, you will sometimes cause hearts to drop on the floor. Chance to drop hearts affected by your luck stat. All right. So we'll just take old bandage. Now let's go see about our devil deal. Nice. Taking brimstone. And I don't know what that one is, so we're going to find out, because it could have been better than brimstone, but I'm always taking brimstone. That is Ocular Rift. Fired tears now have a chance to summon a rift when they land on the ground. The spawned rift sucks in enemies' projectiles. Size of the rift scales with your tear damage. In Anti-Birth, this was called Oculus Rift. I don't know how that works with brimstone. So let's, because with brimstone, rifts may appear where a brimstone beam hits a rock, walls, or enemies. It sounds cool, but I'm not ready to experiment with it given my health. Because if I take this, what ends up happening is I'll be at half a heart, and I'll take the other one, and that will give me a whole heart when I get down there, but yeah. We're going to need to do some other stuff. So we'll just take that deal. We'll get this. I have 3 bombs. We found all the secret rooms. We have brimstone. Just finished playing Phasmophobia and managed not to die. Nice. Hello, MT Lewis. Glad to see you. Yeah, it has been a while. You know who else has been a while for is Dargendorp. I haven't seen Dargendorp in many of the last few streams. I'm going to have to send him an email, make sure he's doing okay. All right, here we go. So when you're playing with brimstone, you get it charged up before you go into a room. Brimstone feels a little weaker. So much good stuff is happening. I've lost weight. Job's going well. I got my first vaccine. I would be happy to, because it's time for me to get some graphic work done. And I'd like to pay somebody, and I'd like to pay somebody who I know and like and has been good to us. So, let me see if Brimstone's gotten nuked. Each laser only hits 9 times, down from 13. Yeah, Brimstone has been nerfed 25%. But if you somehow manage to get a second Brimstone in Repentance, the laser becomes massive and deals double damage. That's pretty cool. Wonderful new song on YouTube, I've No More Fucks to Give. If it's the dude playing the ukulele, that's several years old, but it is awesome. It's one of my favorite things. It's right up there with the internet is for porn. I was a bit hesitant to buy Repentance. How are you liking it so far? I think it's awesome. There's some nerfs, but I think they're justified. That it's more difficult. But my blue baby just got Brimstone, which has been nerfed. Still pretty good, but we're going to need some items. We're going to need some tears up. And how about that God Will Fuck You Up song? It's called Hand of the Almighty. John R. Butler. So if in fact there were a secret room here, is that Monstro's lung? Or no, that's like the intestine or something. Umbilical cord. Umbilical cord now has a high chance to spawn a Gemini familiar for the room when Isaac takes damage. The effect is stackable. While at half a red heart of health, you gain a little Steve familiar that follows you around and shoots homing tears. I'm wondering, I'll pick it up and I'll put it back down here in a minute. I'm less than half heart. So when I walk into the next room, do I get the little familiar? Yes. Which means basically I will always have that, and it's a choice between that or petrified poop. I like the song Fuck You by Lily Allen. I love the song Fuck You by Lily Allen, and a couple other songs by Lily Allen. And the Pope song, yeah. You guys are doing great. Picking out some of my favorites. What's the one Lily Allen song that I love? It's about sex. You know that Alfie Allen from Game of Thrones is her brother? I did not, but I know who her dad is. She talks about sleeping in the wet spot, spent ages giving head, and it keeps going and going. It's an amusing song. Garfunkel and Oates are definitely worth listening to. The Loophole is one of the most brilliant things ever written. Yes, Thunderstruck by AC/DC is a good song too. Damn it. Well, as usual, Mikey, you went to something that's a little more problematic. I don't know how problematic, but not fair. Thanks, Graf. That's the song by Lily Allen. Just recently heard Linger by the Cranberries. Great. What do you mean, what? Jewish princess? Go look it up. It is a mildly derogatory term, but I don't know how potentially offensive it was, but I get it. All right. I really need tears up. I need to be able to fire faster. I need some damage up, but we're getting there. Question is, do I keep little Steven? Probably. I'm hoping to get rid of the poop at some point. By the way, I really enjoyed your version of my name last night, but the discussion was really good. My version of your name. Oh, you did a super chat and I got your name wrong. Sorry. Well. Oh my God. I thought I had charged it up, and I did not. So we took damage we didn't need to take. I don't think I've gotten everything out of this. Yeah, I still don't know how to pronounce it right. So if you'd like to give me a pronunciation guide so that I do better, I'll be happy to try. Okay, I think the secret room is like right here. We got 6 bombs, so and I was right. We have 3 pills. I'm gonna take 1.
1 makes you larger.
Well, definitely not taking the other one of that. I don't know what I'm excited means. Hard one's really close, but just saying ire gets most people really close. Ire. Okay. Okay, so I got to slow down a little bit because Brimstone's taking a little longer to charge than I anticipated. Wow, I got a red chest in this room? Okay, we need to charge up because if it teleports me... Oh, good. I'll just take a soul heart. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Now, why did the one go straight to the corner when the other ones didn't? That was bad. Could I get flying? That'd be great, please. Is that sack? The spider sack thing? I have no idea what this is, and I'm afraid to pick it up. I'm looking through my cheat. Sorry. Oh, there it is. I'm looking through my cheat sheet. That's Juicy Sack, not Sack. Familiar that follows Isaac around, dropping white creep, which slows down enemies that walk over it. Spawns 1 to 2 familiar blue spiders with every room. Blue spiders do twice Isaac's damage, so there's no reason not to pick that. Especially if it's going to give me spiders in every room. Okay, so we have 19. Deck of cards is... wait, that's starter deck, isn't it? First of all, let me double check the thing I just picked up. After every room clear, okay. That's deck of cards. It gives Isaac a random tarot card on use. That's an active item. And it fills after 6 rooms, so that's a tarot card every 6 rooms, which could be... I mean, it'd be nice if we could consistently get like Hierophant and stuff like that, but... And I think that's better than the poop, even though the poop fills every room. I just don't think it's worth spending on. I have keys, I have bombs. I could take a half-price sack and starter deck. Let's take the sack. I just think without tarot card... All right, what the heck? We'll take it. I got a Joker, so that's the devil deal. So we'll do that now.
Joker.
Cost me all of my health to get either of those items right now. But it should be open, so if we can get some more soul hearts, we could be okay. Nice. A bomb beggar. When I have 12 bombs? Oh, there's a black heart. Okay, that's enough bombs to give to the bomb beggar. Ooh, that sucked. I almost stepped right into some spikes. Oh my god. Alright, well. Not getting anything out of the devil dude. Oh, maybe we are. Maybe we are. So if I go in there, well, I'm going in, but so that damage up is really good. It would cost me half a heart to get it. I'm gonna risk it. It's just too good. Wait, did I just actually get through the diagonal without taking any damage? I don't have flying, do I? All right, we have 4 bombs. I need to see if we can get to the super secret room or find a tinted rock. Now, the super secret could be in either of those. That's not really what I'm looking for. Just find one more tinted rock. I don't think I'm going to get it. I am going to blast this. So we're not doing the curse room. I'm not going to do a challenge room on 1 hit point. Or 2 hit points, essentially. All right, well, I guess we go down to the next level and we try to exercise some caution and trust that our new damage boost is enough to one-shot a bunch of stuff. Okay, we're going to this room. I just need one more room and I'll be able to get a card. Some health, I hope. That's the magician. That doesn't really help me. That, though, does. That black heart. Let's check this room. Just an empty room. I don't know who Maddie D is, but it ain't me. I fucking hate the name Maddie with a passion. Passion of 1,000 suns. Passionate fury of 1,000? Burning passion, whatever it is. Don't call me Maddie. But thanks. Welcome. I genuinely don't know what hit me. I'm gonna guess it was fire from something. Which mushroom that is. think it's Godflesh. No, it's Odd Mushroom. It's a hit point up, it's a damage up, it's a range up, it's a speed down, and a tier height. Odd Mushroom is now a larger damage increase, equal to that of Steven and Pentagram, but now also a larger speed downgrade. Well, I'll take a little speed downgrade. Nice. Yeah, so we're not going to move as fast, but this charge is going to be much better. Brimstone's getting somewhere. I just need some more health badly. Sorry, boss. No problem. Appreciate the enthusiasm and encouragement. Let's go. I don't see any tinted rocks. I got bombs and no tinted rocks. I mean, I took a risk picking up that pentagram, but I did that move almost perfectly. All I got out of it's one crap regular chest. Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
I did not mean to put that there and then touch it. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. There's a tinted rock. And of course it doesn't give me a soul heart at all, just a bomb and a key, which annoys me. And we're gonna bomb that. And we're gonna take that soul heart. Oh. All right, so we've got the boss there. Again, there's got to be another room for me to clear that's going to be useful. What's in this? Oh, yes. The useless machine. Really just need one more room to clear to charge up my starter deck again, or deck of cards again. I mean, that could be the secret room right there. No. So that's not it above or below this. That's it. No. You failed, sir. Is there a beggar right there? Yeah, that's it. It doesn't leave many spaces for a secret room. Can't be there. can't be above or below this room. It could be here. No, it's got to be here. There we go. Yeah, I'll play Key Beggar a little bit. That's good, because I didn't want to go any lower than that. Fishing lure, or the lure. Forget exactly what it is, but I don't know that it's going to be better than what I got. Whoops. Alright, so let's find that trinket. It's right there. Fishtail. Items and trinkets which generate blue flies and spiders will have double the effect, causing twice as many to spawn. I definitely want to take that. All right. So we only have one spider, or one key left, and I don't want to lose any more than that. So let me check chat, and then we'll get back to running. Good to go. Violin lesson. We'll be back later. All right, Catherine. Maybe you can give me some tips someday when I actually start playing the violin I have. All right. So there are no more rooms for me to clear to get more spiders, which sucks, because now I would be getting double. I could do the sack room, but I mean that takes life and damage that I don't have right now. I have plenty of bombs, but I'm not seeing anything in the way of tinted rocks anywhere, so I guess it's boss time. I mean, there would be a secret room. Super secret room would be right here. There we go. Key, unlock, and duct tape. That's right. We want the lure. We definitely want the fishtail. Wow. I thought I got out of there without taking any damage, and then that happened. Let me get a card. That's the Emperor. Doesn't that just teleport you to the room I'm currently standing in? Teleports the player to the boss room on the current floor. Okay. So we're not getting cards that are particularly useful for this run. Good afternoon. Hey, Puck. Just got a chance to listen to your show last night. I think you and Arden did a great job. Though, like you, I hope we sometimes get to the point where activism in the nature isn't necessary. Absolutely. I need to figure out what this pickup is, this prize. I picked it up before, and I think it's new. Yes. It's called Consolation Prizes. +1 to your lowest stat. All right. Now, what's it going to consider to be my lowest stat? I'm going to guess tier rate 109. No, movement maybe? Nope. Tears up. Nice. And we get a key. And we ease on down the road. I also understand you got Johnny to play this game. I'm trying to hold out of respect for my already existing Steam backlog. Yeah, Johnny's playing it, so yeah. I mean, the spiders are doing great. Brimstone is great. We have a run going on that's really good. If I can just... just stay ahead on the health and not make mistakes, because Brimstone plays a little differently than most of the other. I was like, what the hell am I taking damage from? And there's like little spiders that I can't see. Just taking too much damage. Oh my fucking god, it reversed? How do you... Okay. We're not getting anything unlocked in Isaac today. If I can have Brimstone with Blue Baby and still get screwed by this, we're not going to be getting the unlocks done today. So on that note, it's time to switch games. Because that was an hour and 20 minutes of Isaac that got me nothing. I'll probably play some more later, but I'm definitely not grooving that. So we switch over to Geoguessr. And then probably some chests. No, I'm not playing Hades. I don't feel like playing anything where I would play it with a controller right now. Yeah, we go that to Geoguessr. There we are. And let me AFK for just a moment. And then I will be back to play Geoguessr. So, for those who enjoy it. All right, we're back. I think what I'm going to do with Isaac, because Blue Baby's just too damn hard for me right now as I'm learning the expansion and all the other stuff. I think I'm going to play it with others. How do you turn off the profanity filter? I don't know. Okay, so for Geoguessr, you can backseat. Just don't Google to look up the answer, because that's cheating. I mean, you know, but if you think you know where we're at, you can try to convince me. And if I don't know better, I might just take your word for it. And you might be able to convince me otherwise. See this right here? This, well, I think we're driving on the left. And we have that. So we're in Japan, maybe? Is Japan drive on the left? So if we're Japan and it's rural and there's mountains south, then this doesn't feel like Japan though. I'm showing you the language. I've shown you language most of the times. You play Geoguessr, can you get more awesome? Yes, because I play lots of other things too, but okay, this sign has something below it. Nishistosen Dorn. LED blindside. Jimmy Snow is now the caretaker for that dog. And his new name is Dexter. All right, so these hills to the south. I'm not convinced this is Japan. I'm thinking this is like Taiwan or South Korea or something. Something about this just doesn't feel Japanese to me. Well, I'm going to go with my first instinct, and we're not going to find anything closer, so I'm dropping there. 700 miles away, but as right as Japan, we were just up here on the North Island in a little valley. So not great, because that's only 2,500 points. But no, not Korea. It was Japan. All right, here we go. So here's this. That's a quick and easy C there. Let's go. Come on, move. I'm clicking on the fucking road and it's not moving. Wow. Geoguessr just keeps shitting itself. All right, what's that? Kind of hoping to show me what road this is. It's an east-west road. Well, I was closer before. I had dropped over here by Novosibirsk, and I was closer the first time. When I don't have any idea, I don't know why I changed my mind. I think it's because of my brain gets stuck on something not exactly like, but similar to the Monty Hall problem. Where it's like, of course you should change your mind. You don't know any better, so the odds are better that way. But I should also recognize that I have some sort of, you know, it's not like it's a wild ass guess I wasn't throwing darts. And so I may not always exactly realize. Uh, all right, hang on. I was getting messages. Okay, well, I'm not going to deal with that right now. Sorry. I got an email I don't want to address. Let's see. Anyway, sometimes I have a gut feel. Oh my God, I literally just set my phone down and it buzzed right now. What's this say? Don't use your cell phone while driving. Brazil is my first guess, but or Mexico, since that's a Kent Mex, Burlington, Alabama. We may be in Mexico. Yes, it would be in Portuguese if it were in Brazil, but there are similarities between the languages, and I don't think we've seen enough to tell, or I haven't seen enough to tell. Okay, well, I'm not going to keep clicking southward along that road. But this is a north-south wasteland here. $80 kilometers an hour. Okay, we're going to see some highway signs up here, and that'll tell us some stuff. Monterey. Doesn't show what highway it is. That's the thing I was looking for. Not just a town name. There could be a million Montereys. Let's go back here and see if we can see the warning for that. That makes me think it's Mexico. Is it just mine, or does it sound like Matt's mic is acting up? Sound in what way? Granted, the mic's up here, and I've been leaning down here, and so it won't pick it up as well. So if it's a volume fading type thing, that's probably because that's me moving around, speaking from different locations. I'm gonna guess right there. 358 miles. Yeah. So we're just south of McAllen, Texas. I was like, it felt familiar enough that it didn't make sense to be Brazil or something else. So not bad. Round 4. It is volume increasing dropping also happens when you're stationary. Well, there's no way there's an actual audio issue that's tech equipment here. What it is I'm talking louder and slower. I may be stationary, but my head is turned slightly this way. The mic is right there, and if I'm over this way, it's going to be different. But other people are saying the audio seems fine to them. I don't know. It makes sense. Ooh. Strangely, there's... Oh, that's the Geoguessr map. I'm wearing headphones and your voice is fading in and out of my left ear only. Sounds like you need to check your headphones. Because this thing's sending in mono, so... Yeah, you can point out the freezes if you want. I'm going to actually hit F5 right here. Since we got distracted. All right, so... Collecting firewood. We have bamboo. Various palms. Okay. Cambodia, Malaysia. So Could be Cambodia, Thailand. I don't know why I said Malaysia, but. All right, see what we can find out. That sounds great in 7.1. Wow. Street signs of 6. There we go. Songsak NSN. I think it's going to be a part of Thailand. I think it's going to be out, like out here. Yeah, the street signs really aren't a help, but like out there. I don't know what that is, but if I look around here, I can maybe get a top level domain that would verify it's Thailand. Because we could also be in Myanmar or Laos. I only got a minute 40 left. Yeah, I've already dropped a marker in Thailand just in case we run out of time, but ooh, flags. Problem is there's several flags. Is that and that. I think two flags. Would it be look at a dog in the road barking at taking the picture. And there he is running right towards us. It has two flags. I'm thinking it may be Myanmar. Like, I'm going to drop right there. If we're wrong, we're wrong. Damn it. I was right at the beginning. I was right in Thailand. I was off, though, because I had us down here in Bangkok. But, yeah. Right there in Utai Tanai. Well, damn it. The hills are alive with the sound of music. The songs they have sung. Gosh, where are we? I definitely hang out here. We are somewhere around here in this vicinity. I'm going to drop there for now. I mean, technically, we could be in Liechtenstein as well, except that I don't think there's a valley with a map. Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. All right, let's see. Although, isn't that the Swiss flag over there? No, that's a couple of. All right, let's go see if we can find a sign, any sign. I saw the sign. It does look like a fjord in Norway. Okay, that actually doesn't help me out, that sign. Okay. That, though, convinces me we're in Norway. Shobakken. Now, I don't know if that's a town or something for camping. There we go. There's the name to look for. How much time do I have? Siki. Let's try there first. Try that resolution. All right, at that depth, I'm not seeing it or anything even close to being spelled like it. I'm not even seeing anything that's spelled anything close to like it. Well, I guess we're going to find out. Holy crap, I was only 41 miles away. That's pretty good for not seeing any name that looked like that. I mean, considering how much fucking Norway coastline I had to work with to get within 40 miles is that's astonishing. All right, we're going to do this again. Here we go. Hungary. We are in Hungary. And without moving, All right, so without moving, we're in Hungary. But we don't know where in Hungary. So for now, I'm going to drop on the outskirts of Budapest, like there. And now we go looking for more information. Oh, that social services van may have like the name of the city on it. Have I ever done Twitch politics religion debates like Vosh? I don't know what Vosh does or doesn't do on his channel because I don't watch, even though we're loosely associated. But have I argued politics and stuff here? Yeah, lots and lots and lots and lots of times. This was the primary outlet of me for talking politics before I started the hang up. We've got a grocery store, an Aldi grocery store. If I can find a how you guys loosely showed, we did a show together with Jimmy Snow. And I talked about having Vosh on the hang up, but I don't know if or when that would ever work out. Well, I'm not seeing anything that'd be like good street signs until now, he said. This is the first proper street sign. Got a minute 47. Go up here and see if there's something like connects to a highway. And would say, you know, you're 73 kilometers from Budapest or something. Here we go. Exactly the type of sign I was looking for. Oh, we only have a minute left, but we just got a mother load of information. So E65, E71, M7, M3, M4. There's E65. There's Zalagreg State. So that's up there. That's up 7. We have Centrum. So, and Bexley. We're not there. So, it's 74. Somewhere there. Oh, somewhere there. 6.6 miles. Last minute little jump there to get pretty close to where we were. Oh, that was a fun round. I mean, that was really fun to get 4,900 points. As soon as I saw this one, Zalager's gig, I was like, oh, okay. And then we started seeing the numbers around it. And then right at the end, I spotted Berkshire there, and I was like, I need to drop somewhere off to there that connects to the other road. And I tried to split the difference. If I'd have dropped right where the road was, we'd have had it. All right, so round 2. Dagsmark Scola? Scola. Oh, and here we are with red, white buildings again. Somebody said Sweden and somebody said Finland. I was going Swedish, but I don't know. We can look at some more of these signs. Okay, there you go. Kagsmark Markup. It's the accents that I really need a cheat sheet for, because that'd be so quick to tell the difference between many different roads. Swedish, and so there's Botum 664. All right, so we're going to go to Sweden, and we're going to look for 664. Please have numbers on these. Ooh, we may not be in luck. May have to get too close. So we're saying it's Finland now. So the Finnish person was wrong about it being Finnish, I guess. I don't know. But also, we're not going to find 664 this way either. So I guess we're looking for karaoke. I suppose it could be on the border between the two. Oh, is that it? Well, that's Kauhajoki, but that's not Karijoki. And there's Kalajoki. So we're finding all sorts of something jokey. But we're looking for karaoke, kind of, is what it. Well, you don't get geographical closeness for, because there's a couple more up north of here that are even closer in spelling. I would think you'd want to move further away because you wouldn't want karaoke and karaoke. Got a minute left. I'm going to go with my gut and drop up here somewhere close to that. Yep, not too far, 280 miles, but. And there it is, karaoke. How far out can I be? Oh, I could have seen it. I must have scrolled right past it. All right, not bad. Next round, here we go. Round 3 out of 5. Right off the bat, this always makes me want to say Belgium, but I'm not going to yet because I haven't seen anything. Johann Gamble Putty D. Von Asmussen. Sorry. I can't do a Monty Python thing when I see Johan, let's see. We're back in it. We're back where I thought I was the first time when we were up in Norway. CH. Chetja? But it's got to be close to all that. Yeah, that thing says Decoflex, but .ch isn't Swiss. So that's really confusing. You say Switzerland, and yet there's a thing here. CH is Switzerland? All right. I was wrong. Or I'm going to go with it and assume that I was wrong. So now we got to figure where we were, because I thought we were in the valley, like along the winding roads in this vicinity. 58 miles. So I was off a bit, but still pretty good. Thanks, guys, because I'd have been way off. 4 to 5. South Africa, Australia. Driving on the right, so South Africa seems more likely. Nothing that way for a while. Maybe there's nothing this other way for a while either. You think Brazil? It could be. I haven't. If I don't get to where I see anything with words on it of some sort, I might not have any notion at all. Oh, there was a highway sign thing there, but I can't go back to the exact spot because I'm clicking in indiscriminate links here. Here we go. I think maybe you're right. Gosh, this is a long east-west highway. I should have clicked the other way. We're not in the USA. This could blow the whole round here. I'm going to be a bajillion miles away. Finally. Brazil. Brazil. Guyana and Suriname. You guys are saying it's north? I know where those are, but I was like, that. Oh, is this a flatter valley here? I didn't expect that. I thought I knew how lush all of this was and everything else, that I wasn't expecting that. We only have 40 seconds left. But an east-west highway there would be like right out here in the middle of nowhere. Rando on Seth's page says you support abortion at 9 months. So stupid. I have no problem at all with it occurring under medical conditions. Of course, that's just called a delivery. Don't tend to call it an abortion, even though it technically is, because that's just the termination of pregnancy. But there we go, 79 miles away. Yeah, I wasn't going to get any closer than that. I just didn't know there would be that kind of valley area out there. So, yeah, not bad. Here we go. Last round. So just from the back of this building, it feels Eastern European. This absolutely feels Eastern European to me. Well, I'll temporarily drop in Latvia just because you wanted me to, but I have no idea where it is. Say we'll go this direction instead. Get past all the beautiful blue-haired people. There we go. Vikals. Veikls. Looks like it's like the rough equivalent of a dollar store, or maybe a radio station, or maybe, who knows. You're saying Latvia confirmed. Somebody else is saying Estonia. I have no way to dispute either of you, and that's the general vicinity that I picked that we were starting in. Sprague as the bus. So we're really in Latvia. Sprague Stuvig. Well, let's see if we can find a sign that tells what road we're on or how far we are from a town that matters, which is a joke. Here we go. Seen bus stops like that before. Not too long ago. Sierra Lava. Okay, again too vague. They're bus stops, not town names. Well, why wouldn't they? Why would they have two different names on them? Oh, okay, because it's not the name of the town; it's the name of something else. It's just that we're nowhere near a town, so I figured. I guess it's named after a street. All right, well that. Oh, looks like we're gonna get a lot more time on this level, because the game decided to shit itself, which means I need to have 5. All right, where the hump is on the border. We're going to go back this way. Well, it won't let me go any further this way. Nothing at all with like the name of the school or anything like that. Damasanu copy. Oh, it pulled us out, so I didn't even have anything dropped. Um, center south. Where the inverse V is on the border. Oh, where that is. 6.8 miles. There we go, 4,970. Awesome. Thanks for the help in Latvia. View summary, 23,280. We were furthest away in Finland. The others worked out. So, nicely done. That means that we're going to do some chess to end the stream. So if you have an account at chess.com and you like to play chess and you want to play me some chess, you can challenge me as long as it's bullet or blitz, which means 5 minutes or less and time controls. And I don't care if it's rated or not. So there we go. Let me change the stream. I'm going to do probably play a bullet game or something. If you're going to challenge me, say so in chat. So I know there's a challenge incoming after the game, and then I'll play you. But here we go. What? I lost on time. I wasn't paying attention. All right, sorry. Stocky Spider. No, I canceled that. Let's see. I was a little slow today. Have you ever thought what a conversation with your younger religious self would be like? Not really. You should start playing Elite Dangerous. That'd be so awesome. It's right up your alley. I don't know what Elite Dangerous is, but how quite often it's not a really good thing for people to recommend a game, but let's go see what Elite Dangerous is. Elite Dangerous is a space flight simulation game developed and published by Frontier Developments. Piloting a spaceship, the player explores a realistic one-to-one scale open-world representation of the Milky Way galaxy while the gameplay being open-ended. What makes you think it would be right up my alley? I'm curious what makes you think it would be right up my alley. Later, Groff, thanks for the feedback. Farsar, you're probably familiar with Elite from way back. Elite Dangerous is a modern MMO with the same ideas. Mostly it's space trucking. So it's an MMO, which I have no interest for. Space trucking. What on earth made you think that would be? It's right up your alley. I'm really confused, Ray Duke. Were you just trolling? What was it that made you think an MMO, a space trucking MMO, is right up my alley? What is my alley? Well, there's some gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you, Trivium, for the gifted subs. That's awesome.
Redacted.
It's very deep. He was probably making an intelligence comment. I don't know. It's an inspiring game. Do I only play Bullet and Blitz? Yes. That's right. Get that night out of here. That was stupid. Is somebody going to challenge? You can fly, place, explore the galaxy. Combat is fun, very strategic, and yet, do I play any games at all that are like that? This is the thing about, Oh, well, I assume that this would be right up your alley and you'd like it. Well, I'm a first-person shooter player. I'm a bullet hell player. I'm a roguelite player. I'm a chess player. I'm a Geoguessr player. None of those things at all are anything like what you're describing. Can I play a game with you? Your Rumble Tumble Satan. You have to send in a challenge. All you got to do is say in chat, hey, I'm going to challenge you, and then I'll wait for it to show up here at chess.com. Still can't believe you were involved with Team 3D. Team 3D, well, I wasn't involved with 3D. When we shut down CK3, the guys that stayed on became X3 and 3D. So K-Sharp, Bullseye, Rambo, all those guys. 5 minutes? Ugh. All right. I guess I'll get to talk in chat for a while. Ooh, E4 best by test. Okay, so there's some time on the clock. Did you ever have gamer tag? Well, what do you mean by a gamer tag? Here, hang on. So, yeah, that was the name that CK3 Valyard or just Valyard. This is my id Software Quake 3 Arena jersey. Yeah, the name I used when playing a game. It's literally right there. So, yeah. Yeah, id Software put these out. I got my Quake 3 Arena box from them and played. Yeah, I was legit. Not super top tier, but on a team with the top tier. At one point, I was very close to top tier. All right, so I burned a lot of time here. The night's moving. Let's go that. Yeah, I've worn that on stream before, but I don't wear it that often. You were in a CPL team in line 001. We did a lot of stuff with CPL. Like being at the first one and all that. Yeah, we kind of helped start the CPL, but first couple LAN parties in the Dallas area that Angel put together, and then he turned that into the CPL. But there was some behind-the-scenes drama, and I wasn't too involved with it. Big V would know a lot more about it than I would. Oh my God, what was I thinking? I'm just sitting there. Oh, that's mate. That's mate. Yeah, good game. Sorry, I sucked. I got distracted by chat. I was like, oh, I just hung mate. Before the night move, I was like, oh, my king can just get to F2 or F7 and E8. That was stupid of me. You deserved a better game. It's amazing Yeah, that would be cool on phone. I mean, whoops. I could probably dig through an old hard drive and pull up screenshots from the end of matches and EverQuest and everything else. We got 17 seconds left. White one on time because I'm way too slow. I'm just way too slow today. All right. If you ever decide to play chess in longer time formats, I won't. Like rapid or maybe even slow, I can tell you for me that I felt great and still do when I plan 3 or 4 moves ahead and win. I'm planning 3 or 4 moves ahead. I'm just not good. Unless I'm surprised at how receptive my audience is when I go on a tangent on atheism? Atheism, probably. Okay. Northern Spike just tipped $50. Thank you so much, Northern Spike. Appreciate it. You're welcome. Raid Seth if he has a stream when you leave. Yeah, except that I'm in Streamlabs. So let me actually, I have to log into Twitch to be able to do that. It's the only thing I don't like about is now I need to go in here. Why does it tell me that I've listed it for mature? All right, so now I need to figure out how to raid Seth. Hang on, why do I not see Seth? I'm following him. Shouldn't that be? Is Seth not on? Did you just tell me to raid somebody who's not even on? What chess rating do you consider a good players? I don't know. I'm not anybody to judge. I just know roughly where I am, and people are better or worse. I've learned things and taken lessons from people from 2000 up. But hang on, why is this here? How do I see what's read and unread? Am I hosting XP on Sunday? Yes, I'm doing Atheist Experience with my friend Ian Rowland, the mentalist from the UK. All right. Well, in that case, with no more challenges coming in, like the TV show Mentalist. So, are you asking, was he on a TV show called Mentalist? Are you asking if he's like a mentalist that's been on TV? I mean, like The Mentalist, kind of, except that show, went from being accurate about a mentalist to kind of bullshit about a mentalist. I mean, I loved the show, but mentalist, mind reading magician. He's one of the most famous ones in the world. But yeah, he'll be on the show on Sunday. But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna troubleshoot some stuff and see you all later. Thanks for hanging out. Stay safe.